Hey guys, welcome to Alien Diff Entertainment. Rachel Kolisi, who is the wife of the South African rugby captain Usia Kolisi, has issued a hashtag of which it is said to be hashtag Save Sia's Story. And this is with a good reason, and of course is supporting her husband, saving his legacy, because what he has been through his whole life, and including leading up to the time that South Africa won the Rugby World Cup 2019. So for the story to just be told by some other person, and also without authorization from the person himself, of which it is Sia in this case, it is truly uncalled for. And the person who is said to have written the book, he goes by the name of Jeremy Daniel. And the publication company, it is Jonathan Ball Publishers. So what exactly did Rachel Kolisi say on her, his gathering the support of Sia's followers and fans, rather, in support of this, of which it is basically calling out this white guy to say that he should stop, benefiting from a black man. Or rather, he should stop benefiting from the back of a black man. So when she was starting this hashtag, this is what she posted on her Instagram page. She said, "Today I'll be delegating to hashtag Save Sia's Story. There was a book written about Sia's life without his consent. It was released during the World Cup, and we had a agent at the time who advised us not to take it further. And legally, we had no foot to stand on. The book is written by Jeremy Daniel 51 and published by Jonathan Ball Publishers. Many of you will know I've been talking about this. We thought the book had died out with the announcement of Sia's actual book told by him on the way. Until last night, someone messaged me saying they can't wait to read the new book. To our horror, we see they have released an updated version of the unauthorized book. Sia has gone through so many struggles, some you might know about and some you may have no idea, but the story is his to tell. Sia has not benefited from his unauthorized book in any way, and I would appreciate your help on calling this out for what it is. White men benefiting off the back of a black man. We want at Jonathan Ball Publishers to stop printing any and all copies of this book. Bookstores and online sites not to support the selling of these books. Remove any and all marketing materials. P.S. Please avoid using the covers and the title of the unauthorized book. It will only give it more exposure. Can you please help me get the word out?" So in my view, this is what is called white privilege, and I'm sure too many people will agree with me. And if you don't agree, it means that there is something wrong with you yourself too, and I'm not afraid to tell you that. How can one think ukuthi like a person has lived through that ordeal, if there were some ordeals, and of course there were some happy times. It was his happy times, and it is still his happy times and ordeal times, and it is his time to tell, and he must decide ukuthi when will he be telling that story. Not somebody else must just decide ukuthi they're gonna tell the story, whether the person who has lived through that life or that time decides to know they're not ready to tell the story, or maybe like the person, as Rachel has said, Sia Kolisi did not benefit anything from this book that was published, and it is still reintroduced to the market, for selling. So this is just really totally unfair. Sia Kolisi has his own book on the way that he is writing, and then he will release on his own time, and that is what must be, focused on, and not to make somebody else richer by, the back and sweat and pain of another person, especially of a black man. White supremacy and white privilege should stop. It is a new era. It is 2020. We are going forward, and the times are going forward. So everybody should be looked at as equal, not somebody else as a lesser of a human being and something that needs to be stamped on or climbed on top of in order to get ahead. That is just not on, especially in this time. So go ahead and share out the video and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss a video upload. Okay, me, I'm gonna see you on my next upload. Ciao.